Hi everyone, this is your girl Lala and I'm here from Lala's World. Thank you for watching, and good news is I am about 10 subs away for having 100 subscribers. So if you are new to my channel, make sure you go ahead and click on the subscribe button below and make sure you turn on your notifications. In addition, as I mentioned earlier, I am having merch coming out as we speak and it's in the works. So kudos to that. So I am here to go ahead and give you guys Lala's reactions. It is another episode of Lala's reactions when it comes to recent news. So the first one, I want to go ahead and I already wrote this down in the book because I can't remember off my head. So first and foremost, somehow when they were saying Cardi B's career is like over because of her actions at New York Fashion Week. Yeah, they lied. Word on the street is Cardi B is supposed to be performing at the Super Bowl next year. I don't know if she's going to be performing with Maroon 5 because Maroon 5 is performing too. So I don't know if she's going to be performing with them with their new hit song, or she's going to be performing her own song. And also she do have a new video out there with this artist named Party. I'll leave the link down below for that video. It's a bomb ass video too. I saw it. I was like, oh my god. And she did mention that she was pregnant at the time, but when I saw that video, I was like, oh my god, it was nice. You know, Cardi B never fails. Also, she's supposed to be performing with another set of big wigs at this global concert. She's supposed to be performing with Janet Jackson and a lot of other set of people. So I don't believe Cardi B is not going anywhere. Her bags is not stopping. And first and foremost, she was spotted out in Milan, whereas her sister Hennessy Carolina is out there ripping the runway. So kudos to Cardi. Keep striving, keep pushing. Now, as I think I remember mentioning, if I did not, Cardi B's so-called ex-roommates came out the woodwork talking about Cardi B was this, she was mean, she was distasteful. I got her the job at Sue's. So it took to the point like some YouTuber named Tasha K ended up interviewing her, and somehow everything was false. Everything she said about Cardi B was false. It even took Cardi B to say, like, she posted a picture saying, hey, with her and some other girls that she danced with at the same club, like, hey, these are the girls that I danced with and I kick it with. So I looked at the picture and went all over Instagram, and I'm looking, I don't see that girl. I think the girl name is Star. I forgot what, Star something. She decided to go ahead and just talk all this trash about Cardi B, but come to find out, a lot of people, the Barty gang, was pulling up receipts, noticing that this girl was on the hate train for Cardi B. She talked so much trash about her. There was one post she said, how did Cardi B made a come up? She only came up because she was Hispanic. If she was black, she would have to suck a couple of dicks. It was just a lot, whole lot. It was a hot mess. So now Tasha K, who was the one who interviewed her, was told like, hey, you need to backtrack, because she was the one who was believing the ex-roommate, and you know, Cardi B had receipts. Everybody had receipts, because now they're looking at this roommate, this so-called roommate, like she had a personal vendetta. And then what's crazy is that girl supposedly wanted to be a rapper too. So when she saw Cardi B blowing up so quickly, she wouldn't just come out the woodwork while, you know, kicking somebody while they're down. So that was just a hot mess right there. Now, another thing we want to go ahead and discuss about is Kanye West has issues of people speaking on his wife. Didn't Charlamagne the God say, like, hey, if you got issues of people speaking on your wife, you're going to have to fight the whole world? So mainly the people he have issue with is Tyson Beckford, Drake, and Nick Cannon. So Tyson Beckford was one of them because him and Kim Kardashian went at it back and forth on Twitter about, I guess, Tyson Beckford says that one of her legs was misproportioned, and Kim called him out saying he was gay. And Tyson Beckford was like, you know, it was a lot of whole back and forth on Twitter. That was one. Two, the situation with Drake was when it came to whereas it was a song that was he did in the studio, and Kanye did not like it because in the lyrics he said, well, I could go to Cali and get me a bunch of Kylies and Kendalls, and he was like, hold on, Travis Scott, he's with Kylie right now, you gotta respect that. I had no issues with you. I never spoke on it. I never told Pusha T about you being a dad, having a baby mama, this and the third. So he's mad about that. Then the big thing with Nick Cannon was that he said, well, I understand you used to date my wife, but you need to go on interviews. When they ask about her, you should not suggest it. You should respect it and leave it alone. So we're thinking, okay, somebody needs to respond to this man, because first of all, what was hilarious when he said, I came from the sunken place. I didn't know you was in that movie Get Out. But whatever. Nick Cannon, came down from the woodwork and said, excuse me, sir. First of all, I did not talk about your marriage. I actually respect your marriage. I have no problems with you. But what you're not going to do is tell me what I can say and what I cannot say. I mean, if you want to talk man to man, we can. I mean, you was on my show before you took the trophy. I mean, you can come out to Wild Now and we can go ahead and, duke it out. Not on some physical stuff, but like, just come to my show and we'll talk man to man. But going forward, you cannot tell me what to do. That's not what we're doing. So that was Nick Cannon telling you, like, who you think you're talking to, not talking to me like that. So that was one. So pretty much Kanye West all of a sudden now is like, you're getting mad because these people are talking about your wife. Everybody talked about Kim Kardashian. Everybody. Man, woman, doesn't matter. You're going to have to fight the whole entire world, the whole entire industry, music, sports, reality TV. You're going to have to fight everybody because of the simple fact that people are talking about your wife, Kim Kardashian. Like, let it go. If you are the type of person that you make all these millions of dollars, yes, I understand you're speaking up for your wife, but you got to think about it. What has Kim Kardashian done? Okay, that's what I thought. Next situation, I don't know if you guys heard. So as I mentioned earlier, Cardi B is performing at the Super Bowl. However, and Maroon 5 is performing at the Super Bowl too. I don't know who else is performing. I just know of those two artists so far. But there's a certain artist who is pissed off. Back to what I was saying. Sorry, I was kind of interrupted. First and foremost, Bow Wow was upset about the whole situation, whereas a lot of people, since the Super Bowl is going to take place in Atlanta at the Mercedes Benz Stadium, he's like, well, why there's no artists that's originally from Atlanta performing, like Ludacris, JD, pretty much the whole So Def. I'm like, my man, you over here having a bitch fit over people, I understand where you're coming from because it is taking place in Atlanta and you're supposed to expect Atlanta artists performing. You don't know if there was like scheduling problems. You don't know, whereas, they offer the type of money. So it's like, you don't know who was available, who was not available. So he can't sit here and complain like a child and be like, it's not fair because, they don't have Atlanta artists performing at the Mercedes. Man, sit your narrow ass down somewhere, okay? So, other than that, now, here's the big one. And I'm going to put a disclaimer out there because I'll leave the information down below. I don't want the beehive come for me. But, Beyonce's a witch. When I mean Beyonce's a witch, word on the street is a drummer that used to be in her tour was saying that she was like molested by Beyonce's witchcraft, whereas it was to the point it drove her crazy, messed up her finances. It was to the point that she was not herself. So that's what's been going on. I don't know if she was saying that because she wasn't on tour with them no more. Ooh, excuse me. She wasn't on tour with them no more, or something like that. It was just a mess. I'll leave the information down below of what was said, but what was said was that the drummer said that she was molested by Beyonce's witchcraft. But this is all I have for Lala's reactions. Thank you so much for watching. Y'all have a good day. Bye.